Ja Rule says rap beefs are whack for hip hop via Bag Fuel. So let's see what his point is. I can name a few reasons. It takes money away, but it also, brings a lot of money. We seen last year Kendrick went from beefing with Drake to now being the biggest goddamn rapper in the world. Still on tour. He's in Europe right now, killing shit. W for him. But I could see if it was somebody on a lower level. Hey man, we seen when Meek Mill went against Drake how it turned out for him. He's lucky to still be around right now. So let's check it. Let's see what Ja Rule had to say.
It's just a record. It's just music. It's just this.
I,
It's
I,
just
I always
that.
feel like with the beef shit, man, it's like.
But the beef shit is whack for hip hop. I'm gonna keep it a buck, nigga. It's not.
Sure.
Everybody says it's great and they love it and they think, but nigga, it hurts the culture in a lot of ways behind the scenes. Things can't move the way they move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so now things become fucking puzzles. You know what I'm saying? Promoters got to figure out who can be where and who can do what with who. And it's just a mess, nigga.
Good point. You don't think about the logistics of how things just move when there's peace. And it doesn't even have to be peace. It's just not active war going on. You don't really consider that being a real thing where, hey, such and such is beefing with this guy over here. Entourages are a thing. Any rapper that travels aren't usually by themselves. Most street rappers anyway. Hey, so now his crew is going to be in the city for this event. Hey man, we're going to have this party. This promoter wants to have this party at this event. Hey, how are we going to know if such and such crew is not going to show up? How are we supposed to prevent them from buying tickets? There's really no way. So that does mess the money up. You don't really consider that being a result of rap beef. Good point.
And so everybody, the fans get to enjoy the shit and they amplify the shit, but they really don't understand behind the scenes, it really, really hurts the culture.
Do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna have to do this. I don't normally like showing like negativity, but he made such a great point that we have in real time something that happened over the weekend in the UK relating to the Drake Kendrick beef and some violence that unfortunately was bestowed upon one of Drake's OVO affiliates. So let's do that. Let's continue to watch this video, but then we can show exactly an example of how something like that is a result of beef.
On a whole.
I think for one, I think a lot of people who never been there don't understand the streets. That's for one.
Yeah.
And then for two, you got the corporate motherfuckers looking like, oh, like, let's just say like an MTV, like, oh, we can't invite Rule because this person's gonna be here. Or we can't invite this person because Rule's gonna like it becomes like a shit show. Feel me?
Yeah. You know, and then see, I don't want to get into the politics and talk about it.
Right there, nigga.
Alright, so let me pull this up. Let me pull it up. Let me find it while I pull it up. So basically, there's a gentleman that goes by the name of Top5. Now, as much as this is unfortunate for him, he ended up getting stabbed in the neck in the UK. Super duper graphic. I truly hope that he's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hope or wish any type of violence or anything like that on anybody. However, he is definitely an instigator of things like this happening. You know what I mean? I'm going to pull up a couple of videos just to show the timeline of exactly what happened and how he ended up in this position. So, you know, London, Drake out there, 3 nights, performed, Top5 running around the streets. He is Drake's quote unquote, and this is his words, it's not me. This is Drake's shooter, is what he refers to himself as. So let's just watch a legit result of him trolling on the internet and violence becoming a real life result of him just involving himself in the battle. So let's go ahead and just let me hide the chat right now so we can read this. Drake's pretend, and you know the internet is going to say what the internet says. Drake's pretend shooter Top 5 was on video call in the UK soft, and as fast as that video spread, it ended up getting him stabbed in the neck. Hey man, that's tough. That is tough. You're not gonna watch none of the violence, but just watch the clip of exactly what happened, how it even got to that point.
Tonight, let them know.
That's a great question.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. We're not gonna come kill us.
No.
They're not gonna come kill us. We're safe. You can even show your address here. In America,
Fuck.
now listen.
Don't poke the bear, man. Like, he's on a live stream saying this. Don't poke the bear. Like, you could be the toughest person in the world. To me, it just never makes sense to seek out the negativity, the negative energy, because you look for it, you bound to find it, man.
Where are we going tonight?
I don't know. I'm gonna go shower.
Have you seen
I smell like
so far?
shit. Yeah.
White dude is like, hey, but I don't know. But I know one thing. I'm about to leave this spot right here because you're talking crazy. And, hey, wherever I end up, I end up. But you know what? You won't be there. I know that for a fact. And then, there's this video. We're not going to show it. This is just a video of actually what happened. I mean, you can see a lot of activity going on. So, this is a direct result of rap beef. Although, you know what I mean, people can say he brought it on himself because he was talking trash to the entire country of the UK. You know what I mean? He wasn't even just talking about London. He started that video off by saying, hey, man, nothing's going to happen to us in the UK. We could put our address out right now. Hey, dog. Not worth it. So actually, let's go ahead and get into staying on this topic right here. I want to talk about, there is a gentleman that I seen talk about this, but I don't know if I saved the video. Top 5 bouncer UK. If anybody's seen that video, please let me know. UK bouncer. Oh, here it is. I don't even know if he's an actual bouncer or if his name is Bouncer. Oh, his name is Bouncer. Maybe. I don't know. Bouncer reacts to news of Top 5 getting stabbed and warns foreigners to be careful when traveling through London. Not just London, anywhere. If you're not from a city, why would you try to antagonize them? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in somebody, that's like walking into somebody's home and slapping their kid in the face and then going to sit down and wait for dinner. It's like, bruh, that isn't going to go over well. Let's see what the gentleman had to say. It's a 6-minute video, so I'm going to turn it up. And he does have a heavy UK accent, so go figure.
When you come to the UK, when you come to London, when you come to Birmingham, Manchester, when you're in different areas in London, foreigners, because this is a message to you guys, please take us very serious, bro. It's all fun and jokes when you start talking about fish and chips and until something mad happens. And it's not even good to see. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The brother Top 5, just have a look, bro. Get me? Just have a look. He's in critical condition. He's been stabbed in the neck. Obviously, this has been going viral. It's been going everywhere. I'm going to speak on it. And I'm going to kind of break things down in a way of like for road niggas to kind of understand. Bro, do you think me would ever maneuver in the UK, maneuver in Canada, America, Jamaica, just the way how man seen Top 5 just maneuver? Bro, like, I know sometimes the perception or you get from not being from the UK that UK men are actually soft. Bro, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here. People die. There's a lot of things happen that don't get put on the news. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And in my head, look, I got to flip the screen again because I had to do some research. Look.
No, we coming.
And a kid got snatched at Coney Island in front of his parents. Man. Wild out here, man.
Bro.
London streets, nigga. London streets, nigga. GDG.
I'll be honest with you guys. You're in Manor House. You don't even know where you are. Even there. You're in Manor House. You're in the heart of what happens in Hackney. You're in the place where shit happened, bro. You don't even know where you are. And respectfully, guys, like, I urge you, look, you see, big shout out to security for what you lot do. But respectfully, on the streets, no one don't care about security like that. If something gets pulled on you, 9 times out of 10, security are not going to want to put their life in front of what's going to happen. And I did hear Top 5, and he's a Aki. So inshallah, I hope he's good. and I did hear Top 5 kind of make a little joke about knives and whatever, boom, boom, boom. Like London's not serious or the UK's not serious. The UK is a very serious place. The last time Drake came here, his after party got shot up, bro.
Hey, man. If you go to a country and they're known for having knives and daggers and shit because guns aren't readily available, you should probably be afraid or at least cautious about trying to troll them. Because that means they are skilled in hand-to-hand combat with sharp objects. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers that got guns, they be like afraid most of the time, but the gun is the equalizer for them because they don't even have to get up close and personal with whoever they're have an issue with. They can stand at a safe distance and shoot. Bow. A nigga with a knife? Hey, he gotta get up close and personal and he gotta be skilled at this shit. Cause you could damn near cut yourself if you're not careful with a knife. You can get it taken away from you, all type of shit. So motherfucker with a knife is probably just as, if not more dangerous than somebody with a gun. Cause that means if they got the knife, they know how to use it and they're probably well trained. Especially in the UK. The man them don't play out there, man.
This is what's happened. It's out there. Like, do you know what I mean? It's happened. This is what happened. These are the things. What happens, guys. So be very mindful when you lot step here and speak or maneuver the way. Do you think, bro, that I would ever go to Canada and post freely or post freely in Jamaica or even in the ends, wherever man step to the ends and the way man has to maneuver, it's just standard. And this is why man flies out to Dubai or man goes to these places and lives in safer countries. Because for one, bro, whoever wants to risk their freedom and go out like another loser risking their freedom on the streets where people don't even have no ambition? Because there's bare people that with no ambition, or there's bare people, vibration is so low, they'll do anything to get you down because you're doing well. How about that? And it's sad, you get me? And it's sad. But my brother, you shouldn't have even been walking around like that, bro. You should have just
100%. Like, it sucks to say, or you never want to say, hey man, you were asking for it, because nobody is asking for harm to be brought upon them. But I mean, hey man, if I want barbecue chicken, I'm gonna go to a barbecue chicken store. I'm gonna go to Dallas BBQs. I'm gonna go to goddamn Papa's Barbecue, Gatlin's Barbecue. If I'm looking for barbecue chicken, I'm gonna go find barbecue chicken. So, or at the very least, it's gonna find you. Somebody's gonna let you know, hey yo, you know you can get barbecue chicken right there. So if you're looking for trouble and you're actively like outside looking for trouble, trouble's gonna find you, bro. Like, nobody is untouchable. Nobody is untouchable.
just kept it exclusive. You should have kept it, stay around Drake and that, and go to and from. You didn't need to be outside no after parties to get lit, especially in Hackney, bro, or in any of these areas, bro, because it's real. You should have just went from one place to tape, stayed in tape, you get me, left Central, went to the yard and patterned up, bro, because what's happening is, obviously, you're in London, you want to show the dogs them you're outside, but bro, you got to understand, the people that you're trolling online that you fell out with, bro, they're always in London. They're always in London, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? They're always in London, so they have relationships. It's how it goes, bro. It's like you have relationships. It's like prison, or it's like you have a relationship. And the sad thing about it is you're none of the wiser. And it's very important that people check in with the right people. Because it's all fun and games aside, guys. Everyone can troll. Everyone can troll. We live in London. Do you know what I mean? We live in London. We've brought up most of our time in London. When man steps, man openly does events. Do you know what I mean? We live, but we know how to maneuver. And check in with the right people. Like Ashton Hall guy, same thing. Like you lot are not checking in with the right people. It's like you're getting so big, but you ain't made alliances with the right people, but you're around the wrong crowd of people, and then things like this happen. These times.
Watch the company you keep, man.